What's poppy, beautiful degenerates? Now, here's another business idea that I wanted. I want to create a fucking nightclub that's revolved around anime. Now, creating a nightclub is going to be no easy feat, obviously. It's going to be heavily demographic to the male audience. And my main dilemma was how to fucking market it towards a female audience as well. And the main idea that I came up with, obviously, this being a anime type nightclub, is to have male waitresses along with female waitresses or hostess. I think they'll be more classified as hostess if it's a club wise. Some you drinks, bring food, shit like that. So waitress, hostess, whatever you want to pronounce it as. But the difference with this, we will basically have to be very, how should I say, picky on staff when it comes to waitresses. Your guys kind of have to be a certain demographic. They have to be tall, they have to be good looking, they have to not be fucking fat like me. And the females, not to sound like a dickhead, but they have to look extremely pretty, basically, and a decent body as well. Like, it sounds sexist, it probably is, fuck, I don't know. But that's basically like the demographics which you had to target for for a nightclub. But the apparel will be kind of different. So the male will kind of be like butlers type. They'll be in suits and shit like that. They serve you. And then they'll have certain speeches that they'll have to say, like master, shit like that. You know, the cringy anime shit. Make it into a nightclub and make it sound good. And the female is kind of the same shit, same thing. But this is where it's going to come heavily targeted towards the male audience. Mainly because within this club, I kind of want it to look like dancers, kind of pole dancers. Obviously, don't touch them. They're gonna, but the thing is, they're gonna be behind like a screen. I forgot what anime I watched. I want to say it's Cyberpunk or maybe the game, but they're basically behind a screen and you just see their silhouette dancing. So you don't see the female. The female doesn't feel any danger of being around people, and it's just her silhouette that's dancing behind a kind of transparent-ish of a blur wall. But then I also thought, this is anime people we're talking about. We don't even need real fucking women. We we could have fucking holograms and 3D shit on these walls. Imagine your favorite fucking character pole dancing or some shit. Like, imagine if we got this club hypothetically large enough, and in one section of this club, this fucking melody fucking pole dancing in the corner in a fucking 3D virtual world. That would be dope as fuck to have a club like that. But like I said, my only issue was how would I target said club to a female audience? I'm sure a lot of females actually out there would prefer to see some shit like that, but there's also some that want to more of your masculine shit. And so that's kind of the balance I wasn't figuring out. Drinks, food. The food wise of this club will basically be bar food. Wings, sliders, some small shit like that. You're not getting a fucking rack of ribs at this club. That ain't happening. If anything, you'll probably get like, it's like a tray and it's like sauteed steak and shit, and it's like a little dish like that. I don't know how to explain it. I don't work a fucking club, at least not yet. But when this shit that I'm working on works and I have the money to do it, I'm gonna run a fucking anime themed nightclub because that shit sounds dope as fuck to do. It's gonna sound like a whole lot of fucking hassle. I don't deny that. But it sounds like it'll be really fucking fun to own a nightclub. Especially revolved around my favorite type of shit. Anime. Obviously. About the drinks as well, I would get I think they're called alcohologists. And so, I don't think drinkologists? I think they're called drinkologists. And they'll basically make drinks named after anime characters or some shit like that. And it would sound really fucking cool. So like, imagine you're out there having drinks and you ask the bartender, can I get a fucking Chidori? And they give you a blue alcohol type shit that has sparkly shit inside of it and twist it. Here's your fucking Chidori. Like, drinks like that is kind of what I'm trying to get at. I'm sure there's actual drinks out there that are named some shit like that. I'm sure that drink's probably called fucking Blue Thunder or some shit. But just most of these drinks would be named anime. And more likely, if there's a current anime that's popular, we would have like specials based off that anime, and that shit's seasonal. That has one popping going off, and so every fucking season there's gonna be a special drink named after said anime. And so like fucking, I don't know what's going on right now. What's it called? Chain Soldier. That's just going off right now. Imagine having a drink from Chain Soldier. Here's a fucking. That sounds horrible. Fucking slave shot. That's horrible. Just some shit like that. Just whatever most trending anime is, they'll have a special drink of that season. Oh, that's fucking horrible. Slave shot. That's. Don't do that ever. Then there'll be kind of like exclusive regions. So obviously you have your dance floor, you have your bar area, and then you have a lounge section to where we're gonna go based off some ancient Japanese etiquette. We're gonna have some gaishin type shit to where our top three performers, women, gaishins, you could then order their service and then they will come service your section, which is kind of gonna have like a hierarchy within their placement. Which once again sounds fucking sexist. It probably is, but fuck it, it would work. I know it will. And they will be always at all times at the top lounge, just there to look pretty, basically, until someone orders of their servers to serve them drinks and food and whatnot. Just one fucking rule: don't touch the staff. That is key. If you touch staff, you are fucking out. Basically, like I said, all this caters very heavily. Stop saying heavily. Heavily caters a lot to the male audience. Now, if there's any, there probably no females gonna watch this shit. But if any male or female has any suggestions on how to cater a nightclub like this for females, let me know. Comment some shit because I'm stuck on it. Besides food and having men there in butler suits that are good looking and tall, I have no idea what to do for that. Oh, and another section, probably so there'll be lounge, dance floor, bar. Upstairs, you have your gaishin type shit. Your most beautiful women of staff will be up there. In another section, we have our fucking gaming section. There's also one rule with that: don't throw my fucking remotes or the club remotes. But there'll be some type of game section. We can have retro, we got modern, we got PC, some shit like that. But some people just want to go play games, chill, listen to music, be around people. So it'll kind of be an overall hangout club. But yeah, it's kind of the concept of what I'm going for. Really nice club, dance floor, food, Japanese old Red District type shit. Ooh, I could call it the Red District Club. That sounds horrible. It sounds like a fucking strip club. Maybe not. But yeah, kind of something of that sort is what I'm going off of. Now, if you have any ideas that can improve it, make it better, or improvise on the ideas that I already gave, let me know. But that is my kind of roundabout gist on what I want for a nightclub. Whew. Basically. So like always, stay cultured, have fun, and I'll see you on whatever video comes next.